ValveTime.net.
Hi, and welcome to the ValveTime News. Each week, we'll bring you the biggest talking points regarding Valve, software, and the community. Now, the news. If you ever wanted to work for Valve, now might be your chance. Burton J., one of Valve's community developers, made a post on the Steam-powered user forum this week announcing that Valve were looking for playtesters to test released and unreleased versions of their games. Playtesters could also be given the opportunity to test and experience some of Valve's new hardware prototypes due out next year. Burton estimates that most play sessions at Valve will last around an hour, meaning that realistically, current positions are only open to those of you living in America. Positions for international gamers will be opened up in the future at a currently unknown date. If you're an American citizen looking to participate, you can fill out the survey now at the link in the video description. No guarantee you'll get to take part, but it's definitely worth a shot. About a month ago, we told you about how the German Consumer Association warned Valve over their August changes to their Steam EULA. Earlier this week, the VZBV have threatened Valve with a lawsuit over the lack of their response to the association and their demands for changes to be made to Steam subscriber agreement. The association is particularly angry over the way Steam omits a European law to allow users to sell their owned games. We know Valve were in talks with the association late last week, but we're not sure what was said. We'll keep you up to date with developments if the VZBV decides to go forwards with their lawsuit. In-game update news, both Team Fortress 2 and Dota 2 received sizable updates. Team Fortress 2 received a large man vs. machine update in the form of some new tours of duty. Operation Oil Spill, a new intermediate tour, and Operation Gear Grinder, a new extremely difficult tour, were both added alongside new enemy robot types and tour-specific loots. Both new tours can be played for free or in the paid man-up mode. Players who complete a level in Operation Oil Spill will receive a Rusty badge for their troubles, along with a Rusty bot killer weapon upon completion of all levels in the tour. Similarly, for the Operation Gear Grinder, players will receive a Diamond badge for finishing a single level and a Carbon bot killer weapon for completing all levels. Players will also have a very small chance to receive a special extremely rare Blood or Diamond bot killer weapons for completing the respective tours. In Dota 2 news, the game received a few minor updates this week, mostly bringing visual improvements and game fixes. Many cosmetic items were also added to the in-game files, but are not yet accessible via the store, including Broodmother, Windrunner, and Crystal Maiden. More interestingly, the game received many new animations, sounds, models, and textures, many of which allude to the potential Halloween-themed event in the coming weeks. Team Fortress 2 has an incredibly successful Halloween event on a yearly basis, and we think it makes a whole lot of sense for Valve to make a similar event for their newer Dota player base. We'll keep you posted when either the TF2 or Dota updates go live. In separate Dota news, Polycount, the video game art community, have announced an official contest in partnership with Valve, tasking members of the community to create some brand new cosmetic item sets for Dota 2, in a similar manner to that of the Team Fortress 2 contest, which took place several years back. There are, of course, a lot more specifics in that, so head over to the links in the description to read all about it on the Dota 2 blog and on the official contest page. Now, in what Glenn would refer to as an anti-news story, a Facepunch user by the inventive name of Elite Guy posted about the SOB concept art that was leaked sometime last year. Elite Guy has come out to say that an anonymous source has told him that SOB actually stands for Stars of Berethrum, which is a working title by Valve for a new open-world space MMO. Now, let's just stop this here. At ValveTime, we believe these are just groundless rumors invented for the purpose of getting people hyped up for a game or product which more than likely doesn't exist. Fun fact, Berethrum is actually the name of the Spirit Breaker in Dota and Dota 2. Even if the name Berethrum is unconnected with Dota, the word actually means underworld in Latin. Stars of the Underworld makes so little sense, it's actually kind of funny. Nice try, but better luck next time. In community news, Hackaday, a website dedicated to making regular hacks and modifications to gadgets and technology, released a video on their YouTube channel this week with a certain Portal theme. The video highlights how the Hackaday team managed to modify one of the Portal gun models in order to float a companion cube replica in front of it. We won't spoil the specifics of the video here, but let's just say it involves magnets. How do they? I'm not making that joke. Anyway, a link to the video will be added on screen now as well as at the end of this video. To keep with the Portal theme, we're giving away a copy of the Final Hours of Portal 2 ebook and a copy of Quantum Conundrum to one lucky viewer. If you're interested in winning these two prizes, then all you have to do is leave a comment on YouTube or ValveTime.net explaining what your personal favorite moment of Portal or Portal 2 was and why. We'll select our 3 top favorite comments to be read out on next week's show by none other than myself, and the number 1 choice will receive a copy of Quantum Conundrum and the Final Hours of Portal 2. That brings us to the end of another week of Valve news. Thanks for watching, stay tuned for more videos, news, and reviews coming soon. Don't forget to subscribe and visit our webpage. Bye for now.